Okay, so Jacob Zuma lost a case today, right? The court has ruled that they are going to struck off that case, right? All right. So I don't have a problem with the fact that he lost the case, but I was kind of like a bit lost as to what is going to happen and why things are happening the way they do. But yeah, look, Sowetan Live, maybe they will come to our rescue. They released an article by the name of Urorisang Khosana, says private prosecution of Downer and Megnan struck off the roll, right? And then it says former President Jacob Zuma's bid to privately prosecute state advocate Billy Downer and journalist Ken was struck off the roll by the Pietermaritzburg High Court on Wednesday. This after this woman's lawyer, what had last week requested the court to strike the matter off the roll due to several failed appeal by Zuma in a private prosecution. Zuma instituted a private prosecution against Downer and Makhan in 2022, alleging public court document regarding his corruption case were linked to the journalist, including a sick note from the former president Jacob Zuma's doctor. Right. So, what I'm interested to understand, like, in the matter of Jacob Zuma, like how did this happen, and what are the implications of what has just happened? That's where my interest is, right? So you better rest assured that I'm gonna do exactly that. Let's try and find that. But also, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna insert the judgment here, the video of this judge, delivering the judgment. What I plead with you to do is that you stick around, and I put it to you that you do the following. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people, because to subscribe it is free, to like the video it is free, to comment in the comment section below it is free of charge, to click the notification bell it is free of charge, to share this video it is free of charge, to watch this video until the end it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contributing to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the Super Thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying? We'll bring you more, and also, guys, want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay, but before then we continue. Before I make you listen to the judgment itself, let's get a bit of an understanding on this one. Downer is the lead prosecutor in Zuma's corrupt case relating to multi-billion rand arms deal with French arm company Tiles. The court has set aside the private prosecution which Zuma tried to appeal, but the application was twice dismissed by the Supreme Court of Appeal. Zuma's appeal are set to head to Constitutional Court, which could further delay the matter. Judge Nkosinati clearly said striking the matter off the roll will not prejudice Jacob Zuma. Now, before I go deeper here, I want you to take a look at the judgment. Just listen to the next video.
I make the following order. Paragraph 1. The private prosecution of Mr. Zuma, of the private prosecution by Mr. Zuma of Mr. Downer and Ms. Moon is removed from the roll. Paragraph 2. Such removal is without prejudice to the rights of Mr. Zuma in terms of Section 11, subsection 1 of the Criminal Procedure Act 51 of 1977. Paragraph 3. Mr. Downer and Ms. Moon are directed to appear as accused persons in the private prosecution on the date to be determined in the event that the judgment and order of the full bench of this division per Justices Kruger, Hendricks and Masipa, dated 7 June 2023, in case numbers 12770/22P and 13062/22P, are finally set aside. Quarter James.
All right. Okay, now let's proceed a bit here. I cannot think of any prejudice to Mr. Zuma will suffer if an order is made to remove this private prosecution from the role pending finalization of the appeal against the order of the full court of this division. It says any order which prevent Zuma from reinstating this private prosecution case will amount to a gross violation of his right to a fair trial, incompatible with the intentions of justice, despite the matter being previously set aside. I make the order that the private prosecution by Mr. Zuma of Mr. Downer and Ms. Magnan is, I don't know how to pronounce this name, is removed from the role. Such a removal without a prejudice to the right of Mr. Zuma. Okay. Then he said that these people are to appear, he ordered them to appear, should the court find that, should the Concord decide that, you know what, you guys need to appear before this. So what has been a challenge to me is to understand, Uguti, when you strike off this case, and the words that were used there were a bit, I things that I didn't understand. Obviously, I'm not a lawyer nor a judge, you know what I'm saying? The judge said, these two, Billy Downer and the lady, the journalist, they must then appear. Should it be necessary? Sorry, guys. Should it be necessary that, should the law require that they should do so, right? And then again, obviously, the matter is set aside, and since the matter is set aside, we are now supposed to be focusing on the trial now. Right, the trial which is about Jacob Zuma purchasing dangerous weapons, right? We don't have enough details about that, but again, what my interest is, who launched this case of prosecuting Jacob Zuma over this matter? Who launched it and why? I mean, I doubt it generally black people. Because, they wouldn't have felt a threat in Jacob Zuma by purchasing these weapons that they purchased. But, honestly speaking, I don't think they would have felt a threat. There are people here who felt threatened by Jacob Zuma, purchasing weapons. And my interest is to find their color of a skin. Because, I honestly think that black people wouldn't even care about that. That's at least where I'm standing. Black people, I don't think black people wouldn't even care about that. I don't think, generally, I honestly don't think that black people care. Black people care less about that. They really care less about that. So, I kind of felt like, who's behind this one? You know what I'm saying? But let's wait and see and allow things to unfold. Obviously, only time will tell. Apart from that, guys, I think if you do understand what is happening, I followed the case, but there's something that I don't understand. Yes, I can't articulate it, but there's something in this case that I don't understand. Let me depend on you in making me understand the things that I should understand. Nevertheless, you and I, guys, will meet on the next video. But until such a time, good people, please take care.